Hi, church family. We're here at Believe in Blessings Thrift Shop. This is our first edition of Local Spotlights, where I'm going to be letting you know about organizations within our community that are doing amazing work in our community, providing essential services to people in need. So I'm here with Brenda and Peggy at Believe in Blessings Thrift Shop, and I just wanted to ask them a couple questions. They've so graciously agreed to be videoed for this interview. So can you just tell us, Brenda, a little bit about Believe in Blessings Thrift Shop?
Well, it's a thrift shop where we receive merchandise from the local people or anybody, and at a low cost for the person purchasing, and the profits that we make, we give back to the community.
That's great. That's awesome. So who does Believe in Blessings hope to serve, and in what ways?
We would like to serve anybody in need, that needs housewares, clothing. We usually service fire victims. We work with churches in the area. We work with the schools. We work with human services. Anything else, Peggy?
I think that's good.
That's
And
great.
just the general public who comes in, we keep our prices low so they can get nice,
Good quality.
good quality, slightly used products
Yeah.
at a good price.
That's great. That's excellent. Yeah, that's really amazing. I just love all the different ways that this shop is serving our community. So I also wondered, are there a few things that people in the area just don't know about Believe in Blessings?
A lot of people do not realize that we're here.
Yeah.
Usually it's word of mouth that we get customers, friends telling friends, relatives telling relatives. Financially, we can't afford to advertise in newspapers or radio or TV, so it's word of mouth on where we are and what we do.
Yeah. So spread the word. It really helps. And so how did the thrift shop get started?
Well, you have your cheat sheet.
There was a local lady, Lori Snyder. She felt she wanted to give back to the community for a place like this, for people to come be able to buy and give, and then the profits go back in the community. And it basically went on a whim, and it just took off. And that was 6 years ago.
6 years. That's great. So 6 years and going strong. So Brenda, what inspired you personally to get involved here?
One day I ran into Lori, and she asked me what I was doing. I said I'm retired, and she asked me if I'd be willing to come and help, volunteer at the shop, since my whole career was in retail, and she asked me to come in and check it out, and that's what I did, and here I am.
And so you're a volunteer. All your hours are volunteer.
Yes.
That's amazing.
We have 10 or 11 volunteers.
That run the whole operation.
Yes.
Great. And Peggy, how did you get involved?
Well, I would shop here, and it was really a nice store, and I was retired too, and looking for something to do, just kind of to give back. And Brenda said, "Well, why don't you volunteer?" And I thought, well, it was hard to commit at first, but now that I have, I really enjoy it. We meet a lot of nice people, and we have a good time.
That's great. Yeah. All right, and now this is a Christian organization, and so Brenda, I just wondered, are there any scripture verses that inspire or motivate what you do here?
I would have to say Matthew 19, love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yeah.
We're truly blessed of what comes through the door and what goes out the door, and we're blessed of all the many people that we have serviced and the many new friends we have developed. A lot of people just come here for friendship sometimes, just to talk.
Yeah. And that's what we're all about at Giving Light, is loving our neighbors here in Northern Dauphin. So that's amazing. And how have you seen God at work in your organization? Do you have any stories or testimonies, times that people have come in that just really mentioned how they were blessed?
Well, our fire victims are really, they feel really blessed when they can come in after a fire. We had a family come in like the same day their fire was, and we fixed them up. We got them coats and nightwear and whatever we could give them to help them out in the crisis, and they were quite,
Grateful.
humbled for that. Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Basically, all the people that come in for need are very thankful.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone will say thank you. This is great. They're just very thankful for
Yeah.
what we are able to give them.
Yeah, I can't imagine being in that situation, losing everything, and then just depending on the generosity of the community to step up and help out in those areas. So that's really amazing. Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with us and just to share with our church community what it is that you're doing here in Northern Dauphin, so that we can better partner with your efforts at loving our neighbors, all of our neighbors. And so I just wanted to know if there's any specific ways that we can better support you guys and support what you're doing here.
I would say bring your donations, come in and shop,
Spread the word.
spread the word. Like we said before, we cannot afford to advertise. We do have a Facebook page, but that's pretty minimum what we were able to do and give. So the best advertisement is word of mouth.
All right, yeah. And what kind of items do you accept?
We accept everything but electronics.
Okay.
And large furniture. That basically, we don't have the room. It's a small shop, and we don't have room for like sofas and things like that.
Okay. So clothing, household items.
Toys, jewelry.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so guys, you heard that. Let's get out and support this amazing shop and what they're doing here in our community. And until next time, this is Brianna, and I'm here with Brenda and Peggy at Believe in Blessings Thrift Shop in Elizabethville, Pennsylvania. All right, have a great day.